Hey everybody, my name is Dustin. This is my first video. This is the first time I've ever actually filmed myself with a phone, so it should be interesting. I'm here in Michigan. It's January 6th, 2020. It's pretty chilly out. I'm in central Oakland County at a notorious bike trail called Pontiac Lake Recreation Area. It's known around here, we'll say, amongst mountain bikers. And I'm gonna do some dark biking, and when I say dark, I mean pitch black. The sunset a while ago. I've got a few lights. I've got a helmet light that's just a normal camp light, something you'd wear to set up a tent at night, things like that. I've got another light that's kind of like that. It's not quite as nice. It's another headlamp style light. Both of those are okay. And then I've got a Bontrager Pro RT. It's in the back here. I'm pretty sure it's the Bontrager Pro RT. So I'm going to head out for my first alone, completely dark night ride, and in the middle of winter in northern part of the country in Michigan. So we'll see how it goes. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, watch a lot of bike videos, and watch a lot of videos in general about people in their lives. And I've always wanted to try to do something like this, so I figured today would be a good day to start filming. So again, thanks if you're still watching this. I appreciate it, and I hope it wasn't too terrible for my first recording. I'm going to film myself out here in a couple different spots, and hopefully it'll be a great time tonight. I know it's going to be exciting. I know this trail well. I ride it a lot during the day, so hopefully we'll be able to have a great time out here tonight. And again, I'm completely alone, so I'm a little bit nervous. That might be part of the reason why I'm filming. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I made it. Let me pull this up. I made it to the top of 2 Mile Hill. It's a big landmark out here. It's only a couple miles in on the trail, but it's a huge hill. Sorry, I didn't plan this. So yeah, and I'm filming with my phone, so there's probably not going to be many action shots. But so anyway, yeah, it's a couple things I noticed. One, it's, even though I know the trail so well, it seems a lot different at night. And two, there's a lot of creepy noise in the woods at night out here in Michigan. So and it is a Bontrager Ion Pro RT, I believe, the light. So that's what I'm using to light myself up right now. And this headlamp here. So anyhow, so far so good. Top of 2 Mile Hill. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm at pit stop number 2, which is the lookout. So I'm going to try to get some video of out there. Let's see how it looks. I'm not sure what we'll get, but let's see. Turn off the light here. So that's the Pontiac Lake homes mostly that you can see. There's also a ski hill off in the distance over there. You can kind of see the lights, but it's all wooded. That's Alpine Valley ski lodge. And you can see here how well this is on low, I believe, how well the Ion RT light here, or the Ion Pro RT light works. Let's see, we'll turn it down. So that's the strobe. That's high, which you can see. The trail goes back up a big hill back in there, so you can't see too far. But that's medium, that's low, that's what I've been running it on. And I think you can get like 6 hours or something of battery on low, up to 1.5 to 2 on high. So I mean, it's pitch black out here, and as you can see, it lights up pretty well. So my headlamp doesn't even shine in it. You can't even see it. So anyhow, back on the trail. Okay, so we're gonna do the comparison here, the comparison on the headlamp, or the different lights. So the first one here is the no-name, generic, whatever you want to call it, headlamp. I'm not sure what the lumens are right off the top of my head, but I'll post it when I post this video. So this is on the first setting. You can see there's some other signage off in the distance there, but this is a close one. That's on the low, that's on a little bit higher, so there's that. So I'm going to walk up with this so you can see the other signs. So if we head up this way, we have a cross trail here. I'm trying to, so you can see some of the other signs up there. But I mean, it's pretty easy to tell this isn't really a safe light to use out here by yourself, especially in the wintertime at night when it's this dark. So there's that, and then there's also the flash. It does a flash. So that's the generic, again, the generic no-name light. Next up, we're going to do the Energizer. Okay, so this Energizer light here, that'd be this one. They're offering right now at the Home Depot and stores like that. They have 3 different types of lights that Energizer makes. Like bright, brighter, brightest. This is the best of those 3. I'll have the name of that one in the post as well. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay, so this one's got a few different settings. So here's that. I'm gonna turn this one on and then turn off my headlamp. So bear with me. Okay, so this is the first setting on the Energizer light, and it's a lot brighter, as you can tell, than the no-name. That sign lights up amazing from here. I don't really need to even walk up there to see those other signs and the different trails up there. So that's a good one. So this one has a few settings, so I'll go through those. Let's see. So we've got the red light, and we've got that setting, and then that setting's slightly lower, and then we've got, so that's the slightly lower setting. It looks pretty much the same to me. I mean, you can actually make out the words on the sign. It's not quite that bright. And then we can turn on the other one. So that would be the lowest setting, which is even still brighter than the no-name department store headlamp. So this one I just mounted to the front of my bike. So it works decent. I mean, if you don't need that much light, you could get away with using it. Again, I have it mounted to the old reflector thing. But then next we're going to do this light, which this light's incredible. I definitely recommend it if you're going to be biking at night at all, or even in the daytime. And it's got a nice daytime running flashing strobe light that they say is proven to alert drivers. I added the truck decal onto the side of it. There's a few different settings on it. So I'm going to start with the strobe here. So just so you can get an idea of how bright this thing is. That's on the low strobe. That's on high. And that's amazing. Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. That's over there where it's up the trail where you can see that's, I'd say, a good 150 feet away. And it looks 100 feet away probably. And you can see how bright it is. There's medium. There's low. And then there's the strobe settings. So out of the 3 lights, clearly the Ion Pro RT is definitely your best bet. The charge on it lasts quite a while. It's good for 500 charges. It's perfect up here in the wintertime in Michigan. You need a light that's dependable. especially when you're fat biking. You definitely need the brightness and the dependability. So that's my review on the lights. Back to hit the trail now. Okay, so we're going to do another comparison here. This is at the top of a bigger hill, so you can see down a lot further. Well, you should be able to. So this is with the no name. That was low. This is high. You can't really see very far. You can probably see about 20 feet, 25. The flash off. Trying to do this a little smoother this time. So here's the Energizer, the nicer one. Still not a mountain biking light, but you know, it does pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed with it. You gotta rig it up on your bike because it doesn't come with a proper clamp. And it's hard to get to the buttons. Like, I cannot, for the life of me, smoothly turn that thing on and off. So I'll just run through the modes. So that's the one side. And then this is the other side. Red light, bright, dim. So that's the brightest on this light, which is really, really nice, actually. I think the price was $30. I'll have it in the description. Alright, so I'll try to turn this one off now. So now this is the Ion Pro RT. Alright, so you notice how much easier it is to turn on. It's very easy to use. It's user friendly, that's for sure. And okay, so this is low. That's the daytime running light. Or you have that one also, the flash. So both of those different flash combos. That's the high. So again, I mean, look at that. That's incredible. It's hard to tell on camera at night here, but you can see as far as the trail goes down this hill here. I mean, even off into the woods, you can see all the creepy green eyes looking back at you. But so yeah, anyhow, that's high, medium, low. Let's get a little closer to the edge here, see if you can see down there a little bit better. It's slick, it's a little icy. Got the fat bike with the Gnarwhal tires, so it's doing good, but you still got to be careful. All right, so there's high. Let's try to lean over a little here. See way down there is where the trail curves. Doesn't look very far from here, but you can see quite a ways and further if the trail didn't curve. I'll see if I can find another spot to compare again, but I mean, there's really no comparison. For the price, the Bontrager Pro Ion RT, it's a mouthful, but there it is. It's definitely the one to go with. I recommend it. This one here is nice also. The little Energizer light. I can't get it. Alright, so I'm back in the parking lot here. That was a great ride. A little bit winded. Definitely a different experience at night. The Ion light is hands down the best light. Obviously, you could tell by the video. I haven't been able to watch it yet, but if it shows even half as much as it does out there in the woods, then you'll definitely be able to tell. Thanks for watching. It was awesome. I'm definitely going to be riding more at night and hopefully doing more reviews and things like this.